What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on with everybody? My bad for being late. Shout out to GTM, CL. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little late. Apologize for that, but I'm here. This ain't gonna be long. This ain't gonna be too long at all. Unless some brothers wanna have something to say. Um, as y'all see the title, brothers, we need to talk. What up with it, Mike Jones? Um, this whole situation and my take on, you know, Will and Jada and Chris Rock. First of all, I want to say this: Will Smith, you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga for that shit you did. And I know that some of y'all out there is gonna say, "Oh man, critic, you wrong." You know that ain't right. He was defending his wife. Well, let me ask this question. You know, we all agree that you supposed to defend your wife or your woman. Um, but we also understand that a woman is supposed to defend her husband or her man too. And with that, I'm hearing everybody saying Will, he was defending his wife. Well, why didn't his wife defend him when not only was she knocking down, her kid's friend, which is some R. Kelly shit for you R. Kelly motherfuckers out there that wanna, you know, that wanna act like y'all got morals and principles. You know what I'm saying? Um, Slept with your kids' friends, then bring your husband on national TV at the red table talk and embarrass him and for the whole world to see. That man shed tears at that table. Embarrass this man for the whole world to see. Where was Will Smith's protection as a husband? Where was his protection? Where was Will's protection? Because everybody that's sitting up here screaming Team Will Smith, including women, y'all were just the same ones last year laughing at Will Smith, making memes, cracking jokes about the situation. Y'all didn't care about his feelings as a man, his feelings as a husband. All of y'all out here laughed at that man's pain. But now, because he put his hands on another black man on national fucking TV in front of racist, rich white folks, you motherfuckers now are Team Will Smith. Y'all phony than a motherfucker. Phony than a motherfucker. Now y'all care about Will Smith, but y'all the same motherfuckers that were just sitting up a year ago laughing at him and shit. And what burnt me up when that whole shit came out was that it was men laughing and shit and clowning with the women. Will Smith, you a bitch ass nigga. You ain't never put your hands on nobody else. Because there was a lot of people that clowned you, famous people that laughed at you, clowned you and shit, that I know that you done came in contact with within the last year, year and a half. And I bet you ain't do shit to them. But you gonna do something, you gonna put your hands on Chris Rock because you knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna do shit back. You knew he wasn't. If that would have been another black man that you knew would have knocked your ass out live for the world to see, your bitch ass when they got up and did that. I'm team Chris Rock. What did Chris Rock say so wrong? Because he called her G.I. Jane? For you stupid motherfuckers out there, if you never watched the movie G.I. Jane, you should shut the fuck up. Because if you watch the movie G.I. Jane was a fucking beast. If you ever watched G.I. Jane, you know G.I. Jane was a beast. All of these new movies that you motherfuckers love, Columbia, all of these movies, what's the one movie? With the white girl, with Vivica Fox, I can't think of the name off the top. All of these women movies that in their movies they go around killing motherfuckers and shit. That they got that shit. That shit came from G.I. Jane. All of these movies with women kicking ass and shit in them, those are replicas of G.I. Jane. Anybody that watched G.I. Jane know Chris Rock, he wasn't dissing Jada. Then you got stupid motherfuckers out here running around saying, oh, he talked about her disease, her illness, and all this and that. Well, I'm gonna say two things. For one, Jada Pinkett Smith. You see how life happened? Just a year ago, you embarrassed the fuck out your husband. Just a year ago, you were sucking your kid's friend's dick and getting bent over. And you was just feeling good about that, Jada. Just not too long ago, you was fucking your kid's friend, enjoying life, doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Embarrassed your husband, had all of these women and bitch ass niggas standing behind you. You was just living a life not too long ago, Jada. Look how life happens, Jada. Look at you now, Jada. Look at you now. Oh, you don't feel so alive now, huh? Oh, you ain't that hyper and shit now, huh? Chris Rock talked about her disease. Do you stupid motherfuckers out there really think that Chris Rock will make fun of Jada Pickett's illness? Huh? Y'all think he will really do that to her? Y'all some stupid motherfuckers out here, man. If that had been a white boy up there, Michael Rappaport, or one of these other Adam Sandler, or one of these other white men comedians, Will, your bitch ass wouldn't have got up and did that. You wouldn't have got up and did that if that was a white man up there that said that same joke. You wouldn't have did that shit. Oh, he's making fun. Okay, bitches. How many men of all race have alopecia? Men that used to have long hair, dreads, braids, who lost their hair to alopecia and now walking around with bald heads. But these same men got to listen to certain women out here talk about how they don't like men with bald heads. But that's cool, right? You got women out here who say they don't like men with bald heads. How do motherfuckers think the men with bald heads feel? Especially the ones that had to go bald because of alopecia or because genetically in their family, they dad and uncles all lost hair at a certain age in their life. What about how they feel? Nah, Will Smith, you a bitch ass nigga. You ain't put your hands on that boy that was fucking your wife. You ain't had no smoke for him. And even after that happened, Will Smith, your wife continued to disrespect you. Shit. You know, some people said that charges might get pressed. I tell you this. I tell you this. I tell you this right here. We talking about the white man's platform, the Oscars. The Oscars that's been running very, very well and quiet for decades. Never to have no shit like this happen. In this situation right here, Chris Rock, even if Chris Rock thought about pressing charges, he probably don't have to. The white man probably will. See, a lot of these stupid motherfuckers ain't out here thinking about that. A lot of you stupid motherfuckers ain't out here saying to y'all self, wait a minute. Why didn't Jada stop this nigga from getting up on this for walking up there and smacking him? She wanted this nigga, this bitch ass nigga, to attack this man for the whole world to see. We'll put the link in the chat, man. Put this in the chat, man. Gotta put this in put the link in the chat. See, see how brothers feel, and you won't be bashed for how you feel. Let me go back in the chat because brothers came through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hybrid. Shout out to D Bonner, Lakers fan for life, Marlon Jones, Myron Jones. Shout out, bro. Octavius, Slick 340, The Real, LA Sports Live, Blue Boat. Let me see who else in here. Ghost 2 Stacks, what up, bro? Dion. Question Ferguson. Fridge Christian. Will Smith a bitch ass nigga, man. What up, Derek Hampton? He a bitch ass nigga. That ain't no man shit. Cause see, I'm gonna tell y'all the type of nigga Sports Critic is. And I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. I ain't putting on cause I got this YouTube platform. This the type of nigga I am in real life. I make women respect me just as much as I make the niggas respect me. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit at all. A woman is going to respect me just as a man will, or we going to have a fucking problem. That's just the type of nigga I am. Because with a lot of niggas, I notice with a lot of you niggas out here, and you've been doing it for years, you get into an argument with a black man, you want to kill him. You want to hurt him. Oh, the next black man can get away with any and everything, but a woman, she get a pass? Nah, I don't roll like that. I never have and I never will. I never have and I never will. I don't play games like that. Hey, Jimmy Hoffa, actually, I was raised with my mother and father. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know your story, but I was raised with both of my parents. But guess what? At the end of the day, I demand respect from men and women. Now, you the type of bitch ass nigga that your wife or your girlfriend can fuck another man right in front of your face, and you'll wait until the nigga done with your bitch. and then you ask her, where does she want to go out to eat at? See, that's the type of nigga you is.
You heard that? Yo, what's up?
What up, bro?
Nothing much, man.
That's the type of nigga. What's his name? Jimmy Hoofer. That's the type of nigga you is. Jimmy Hoofer. You the type of nigga you'll drop your woman off at another nigga's house so he can fuck her.
I agree. Yeah, yo, Credit. What's up, man?
What's up with it? What up with it, Preston Ferguson?
Yo,
Peace, Credit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna talk for a good 2 minutes. That's all I need. 2 minutes. And I'm going on with my day. You hear me? Listen, I agree and disagree with something you said, okay? Because understand this, right? If a man talk about a man's what? Hey, I got my friend right here. He cool. He my main man, bro. I kind of disagree with him a little bit, but he gonna speak a little bit. Go ahead, speak, bro.
Here's what I'm gonna say. All right, my whole idea on it is like this. I'm pretty sure most of us in here are like a part of the black community, right? I can say that.
Yeah.
My whole idea is like, sure, my man. You have to understand, Chris Rock is a comedian. That's his number one job, and that's first. We need to get that out the way first. Knowing that he, in his own with his own regard, had no intention of malicious intent towards Will Smith's wife. So what you need to understand is why now, after Will laughs at the joke, he's laughing it up, right?
Right.
He's hold on. He's laughing it up, right?
Laughing hard.
And then he sees his wife a little bit upset. She ain't even crying for real, but she's a little bit appalled by the comment. And then he goes up and smacks the shit out of Chris Rock.
Yeah, because he a bitch ass nigga.
And then another thing is like, there's no way that comment is what took him over the edge. You're telling me that after she cheated on you with August, after she had an entanglement, her words, not mine, her words, she had an entanglement.
Entanglement ain't nothing but cheating.
my nigga,
that's just
right?
a good word for cheat.
This nigga's talking about the whole entanglement. I just watched Shannon Sharp's video on this. He was like, how you gonna get mad and say this is what takes him over the edge? Not the fact that his own wife cheated on him with another man, letting another man slut her out, but a man making a G.I. Jane joke about her being bald. And you laugh nonetheless? You gonna laugh at the joke and then smack the nigga?
Right.
How the fuck that?
Because that's what bitch ass niggas do, bro. That's what bitch ass niggas do.
And here's what here's what I would have done if I was Chris Rock. I would beat the shit out of Will Smith's ass. That's what I would have done.
Oh yeah. He would have called a call. He would have. Yeah. He slapped that. That's like that whole cuz that's band code. You ain't gonna open slap me, cuz.
Everybody's talking about something. Will had no choice. He that's the mother of his kids. His kids are watching. So you're telling me that Chris Rock ain't embarrassed? Jada had millions of people that watch the Oscars, hundreds of millions of people that watch the Oscars.
Jada had a choice not to fuck and suck her kids' friends.
Her son friend at that.
And disrespect the father of her kids and her kids, but she did
put it on blast.
So hold up, my man,
and then put it out for the world to see.
My man, Kid Trunks talking about some. My boy Kid Trunks was talking about some. Oh, this is the constitutive marriage. They're married. They worked it out. Okay. Did Jada respect the constitutive marriage when she slept with August? Can y'all answer that for me?
How do you know?
No, right. She didn't. No, she didn't even respect that man when she told people he don't.
And listen, don't forget, y'all. Even after Will Smith so-called forgave her, she still was out here disrespecting him.
He didn't satisfy. He couldn't satisfy her.
Give me your computer. I'm gonna know.
Come on, man.
All this dumb shit.
Oh, you just joined on that.
You know, how your woman, this your wife, like they saying, if that's my wife, she gonna be out here telling that. That's something you tell me behind closed doors. You don't go out here and tell the damn world I can't satisfy you. You need another man.
On top of that, she be talking about this nigga Tupac as if they're married.
He dead.
I just heard about that today, cuz. I just heard she's still going off on that. I just found that out. I didn't even know that.
Hey, Tupac is Jada Pickett's real husband.
Okay.
Tupac is the first love, and ain't nobody gonna replace the first. My whole let's talk about the actual problem with the situation here. As black men, my real problem was I was really gonna get into this point. My main point is this: black people are known for not being able to control their emotions. That's the type of standards. That's the type of standard that people have seen of us, right?
Right.
Will Smith being a representation, being of black people, knowing that he has millions of fans, knowing that he being a black African American superstar who knows how we're perceived in today's time. Go to the other room.
And to be
he's going to start.
And to be honest,
smack the person out of emotion. And then look what this makes.
To be honest, y'all, if y'all go back and watch how he smacked him, Will smacked him like he was a gay man.
Thank you. You seen that? You see how the hand was cocked?
The nigga almost looked like he had a seizure.
And then you smack the nigga. Then you turn around and get on and you turn around and cry and apologize. Man, I can't respect that.
I can't, because think about it. You are really willing. The first time your ass ever won the Oscars should be a momentous occasion for yourself. And look how that shit is overshadowed by the fact you slapped another brother over a joke he made about your wife who don't have no respect for you.
That's like if you heard a joke in the barbershop.
Yo, hello?
You go get up and slap somebody in the barbershop because they made a joke about your wife, cuz. You did that because you made us look as black men and black people just look like what they say. You can't control your emotions.
That we can't be controlled.
Anything set you off, you ain't nothing but a violent culture of people. All y'all know is violent. That's
exactly.
it.
That's what they see. I agree.
And that's at the highest point.
I agree.
When you got you got a man that's out here, like he said, he got all these followers, white and black. White people looking up to you, and you gonna do this? You could take Chris Rock in the back and say, bro, that was a bad joke, cuz.
You know what?
I agree. Facts.
You know what he said? My man Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp both very.
I can't even say that it was a bad joke because, like I said, if anybody watched the movie G.I. Jane, G.I. Jane was a warrior. So how was that? So how was that disrespect towards his wife?
All that shit G.I. Jane had to go through to show them that she could be with their unit. Just because you got a shaved head. I'm like, I got a couple of aunts that got alopecia, cuz. That don't mean you dying. I got two aunts with alopecia. You ain't dying.
I can't respect that. If you make fun of my wife, even though she has like a disease that's not gonna kill her, but it still affects me as a man. I'm not
understanding. This is circumstantial shit. It's not always the same. You making it seem like that this nigga randomly disrespected his wife, and then
now if it would have been different, like he called it, just say you got a bald head ass wife, something like that, man. Come on, that's disrespecting your wife.
Just compared it to a movie icon.
You know how many women can come out on social media and talk about people who talk about their husband's bald head that they can't control, but cats make memes about cats' bald head. Men all the time, it's no problem. You don't see their wives gotta come out there and say, stop talking about my husband bald head.
Hey, question, Ferguson. I got both of my hands up right now. You know, like how when you weighing out shit, let's see what's more disrespectful. You calling my wife G.I. Jane, or my wife going on social media and telling the world that I don't satisfy her.
Damn.
See what I'm saying,
Telling
man?
the world that I don't satisfy is a lot worse.
And put that on the scale and see how it balance out.
On top of that, she confronted. They both had a whole conversation about this entanglement on her own show. That's the epitome of embarrassment right there. That's the epitome of showing that you have weak dick game.
And broke him down. He crying on the show, tears in his eyes.
Exactly.
But he ain't want to fight nobody then. He ain't want to fight nobody then.
He didn't want to fight August.
Now you on you at this show and you see,
how
like
do you,
say,
know
you see another brother.
All right, whatever. How do you know he did not confront
You see
August,
another
right?
brother and want to slap? Crazy. We ain't gonna never get nowhere, cause black men can't never, black people as a unit, we can't get nowhere because we fight each other.
I agree. That's an honest to God fact. We all agree to that.
Always got
I agree.
We'll kill somebody who looks just like us and run from anybody else. We'll run from 50 niggas on the block. One police roll up, 50 niggas running, scatting like roaches.
It's always
50 of y'all out there. All y'all got guns. One police car rolled through. Y'all niggas running like bitches. But if I bump you in the club, you goddamn Billy Badass. Even if I say excuse me, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. The black man have a mindset is very detrimental to the community. I agree in some cases.
I'll tell you what, by Chris Rock not doing nothing back, that made
look how that make him look, bro.
That made him look like a bitch too, man. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
He could have confronted him.
You know why?
He could have confronted him after the show.
You want to know
that
why?
was really different.
Not fighting, but yo, Will, chill, Will. What's up, bro? It's a joke. Chill.
You know why? You know why Chris Rock don't look bad? Because that showed them racist white folks that was sitting there. That
composure.
He understands
what composure.
Everybody's watching, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them white folks, they gonna make Will Smith in one way or the other pay for that shit.
We gonna pay.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But we gonna all
let me say something.
Black folk gonna come to his rescue, which they shouldn't. If anything, like you said, you should go to the man who showed composure. If anything.
I agree.
Who didn't fire back?
You should apologize
to the white folks playing with your money and your career. Ain't a damn thing your 1 million or 2 billion fans and people stand behind you will be able to do or say.
Here's what I gotta say about it though. My whole issue, and my bad to cut you off here, but my whole perception on the situation kind of is like this. Chris Rock we all gotta understand, Chris Rock is older than Will. Chris Rock, when it comes to actions, maturity-wise, Chris Rock acts older than Will. Chris Rock is the type of guy, he understands. Like, he's a comedian. Think about it like this. You know how Dave Chappelle had his little special? And he was coming at the transgender motherfuckers? And how everybody was at his assistance because everyone was saying, oh, you guys can't cancel Dave Chappelle because he's a comedian. He's allowed to say what he wants to say because at the end of the day, it's all comedic purposes. Right before he made that comment, my man Chris Rock literally said, I love you, Jada. And then proceeded to make the joke. So we all could take out the idea that it was malicious and he had like any type of hatred towards her or wanted to be rude and disrespectful towards her. We can all agree that there was no malicious intent behind that. And we can all agree. We can all agree that that you can say that Chris Rock is wrong, but if Will didn't react the way he did or got mad at Chris Rock, nobody would be saying anything because the whole academy, the entire people that were there, laughed at the joke with Will Smith. They all laughed. So you can't say that he's in the wrong when y'all all thought it was funny when it happened.
And then he turned around like a little bitch and went and got his award and start crying like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? and you know, first, if I smack a nigga live on camera at the Oscars, I'm coming up to get my award. You know, saying what's up to my fans, and I'm like you just made yourself look like a triple double bitch. You smack a man live and then turn around and cry. Oh, I had to protect this person and protect that person. See, that crying in that speech was for him to clean that shit up.
At the end of the day,
he wanted
to look like the victim, knowing full and well what he wanted to look like the victim.
Yeah.
The fact that Tyler
that speech was to clean up what he did, and for him to look like he's a, you know, he's some type of protector and all this and that, like, and then you got women
trying to protect.
He defended his wife,
but
him defending his wife ain't nothing new, because he been defending her since this whole shit came out with her and the little homie.
This man has been coming to her aid knowing that she cheated on him when the shit came out.
Yeah.
They never agreed to a open relationship, because I've been hearing shit like they had agreed to
a relationship.
See, a lot of people say that that's he say, she say, but guess what though, bro? You know, people say that they got an open marriage. That's so, you know, she can't be held accountable for what she did.
Because at the end of the day, what does it say?
It was an open relationship, so she's supposed to be able to fuck around.
The whole idea is in sickness and in health, through thick and thin, through trials and tribulations. Will Smith is holding up to his end of the deal through sickness and in health, trials and tribulations, but Jada is not. So the fact that he's acting this way to defend a female that isn't holding up to her end of the vows that she has made and she agreed to is the problem that I'm having.
And you know what's so stupid about Will Smith? Like, bro, do you know the ace in your back pocket that you got, bro? This dumbass bitch admitted to the world that she committed adultery, bro. That
so
was
you
your
can leave, but she don't get shit.
That was your ticket out, you dummy.
He can still do it. That bitch.
Well, I'm saying people.
He can still do it.
Hold on. But in marriages, there's still people to this day, female or male, who stays in relationships that they get abused when the man literally abuses his wife and the wife still stays. I'm not saying that's right. Or when the man gets abused by his wife emotionally and physically and all that shit, but they still stay together, whether that's due to religion, whether that's due to family image or any matter.
What family image?
Still gonna
she cheated on you,
dude. I'm saying no. That's just what it is. That's what happens. People still stick with the marriages, even though marriage is a piece of shit.
That's not the point.
And my thing is, if you gonna stick with it and you keep getting shitted on, don't ask for sympathy. You know what you getting. After you got shitted on, nigga, you know.
You can't expect motherfuckers to treat you with respect after you decided to stay with the woman that treated you with disrespect.
Thank you. Thank you.
It goes both ways. You expect somebody to respect you, but you stay with the women, your ride or die. You're the closest woman, the closest person to your heart, but that person disrespects you, but you expect some random motherfucker to respect you. How does that go? How does the closest person to you, the person that birthed your kids, the person you have kids with, the person you made a life with, that person doesn't respect you. They disrespect you. But then you expect the random ass niggas to respect your marriage, but she didn't respect your marriage? How does that make sense to me? Because
I know some of y'all got homeboys that maybe treat they women like shit, and y'all wonder, damn, why is they still with this nigga? Right. And you sit there and wonder that shit. Just like you might have homeboys that, and you be like, they women treat them like shit. Why is they still with this chick? You wonder about that shit, but listen, mental thing. Exactly. That's a mental thing with Will Smith. She got him so mentally, his mental state. That's why he might need to go to a therapist, because she got his mental state so messed up. You lashing out at the wrong people. You lashing out at this dude when your energy should be lashing out at the dude who been sleeping with your wife and still coming over to your house chilling with you like ain't nothing going on.
I don't think that not once has Will probably. I don't even think Will has gotten mad at the. Well, he's like severely mad at Jada the way that he got mad at Chris Rock.
Thank you.
You could say that, but we don't know. It's not in the public eye. He probably been in private with August. What you mean, bro? Why you want everything to be in public eye? That's not gonna happen in real life, bro.
You decide to go in the public eye and smack another person of the same color, knowing that the facts show that he's the one that's presenting the awards out. But you decide to go in front of millions of people and smack the nigga that said one little thing.
He was in the heat of the moment, and he should have controlled his actions.
Heat of the moment. What was the heat of the moment when his wife slept with another man? What was the heat of the moment then?
It happened right there. I'm saying he should have controlled his emotions.
Oh, but he controlled his emotions when another man.
I said he should have. I said he should. What? How do you know he did not confront him? It's not in the public eye. That's why I can't say.
I'm just saying. You know he didn't slap old boy up. You knew that would have been in the. You know that would have been out in the paper.
How do you know?
Will would have beat this dude up, man. You saying nobody would have no news outlet would have had.
He didn't confront him. That's all I'm saying.
I got the perfect.
I ain't say he ain't confront him, but confronting Chris Rock. And confront the man that slept with your wife.
You know what?
I'm a slap a man for a joke.
Let me tell you why.
But I'm gonna talk to a man who slept with my wife. Come on, bro. That don't even add up.
Let me tell you why.
I'm not gonna talk to the man who fucked my wife, but I'm gonna slap a man.
How do you know he did not talk to him?
I can tell you why.
There's no proof.
I just told you.
No proof.
I'm not gonna. That man is not gonna talk to him about fucking his wife, but he's gonna be so mad and angered that he's gonna slap another man for making a joke about his wife.
Let me tell you why.
It was in the heat of the moment
with all these people watching.
That's not no excuse.
So I ain't gonna slap a dude when ain't nobody around, but I'm gonna slap a dude on TV.
I can give you an explanation to that whole thing. My thing is like, you know why he didn't do nothing? Because imagine if he did, right? Jada and Will's relationship would have been over then and there. Because she's still friends with August to this day.
And that's cool though. So my wife, the nigga my wife is sleeping with, I ain't mad at him. She can still hang out with the nigga. Hey, it's all good. But don't you make no joke about my wife.
With a song about hitting it.
You think if
he did.
You think if Will confronted him that he would have made a song about this nigga in their marriage? Fuck no. You think he could have? Because Will's the type of nigga not to confront a nigga. He's the type of person.
T Monroe. See, you can't, shout out to you for coming through, over here, and you welcome to come and kick it, bro. But see, we're not gonna push that narrative because he wasn't making fun of no alopecia, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock, if he knew that, he wouldn't have made no fun of her having no alopecia.
It was targeted.
He called her G.I. Jane. And like I said, T. Monroe, if you watch G.I. Jane, you would know that G.I. Jane wasn't no diss to Jada. Because G.I. Jane was a warrior in the movie, bro. So, I mean, maybe you never seen the movie, but maybe you need to go and see G.I. Jane and then maybe come back and holler, bro.
He was trying to use that as a joke because they're both bald. She has a disease.
That's all.
There's a reason why she's bald. What you mean that's all? Some men are gonna take that a different way.
Bald ass got fucked by another man.
Especially she got a disease. What you talking about?
That's not. First of all, go there about no alopecia. And women losing hair for cancer, nigga. Come on now.
I'm not comparing the two. No. I'm not comparing the two. You trying to make it sound I'm trying to compare the two.
Yeah, that's what you saying. Like she out there with this disease that's gonna kill her.
Don't kill you.
She was
not gonna kill you. Just lose her hair. You can put a wig on. You can put a wig on. It's really bothering you.
Hold on. You telling me a man comes up to you, right? Fuck if he's a comedian or if he's a comedian. He disrespects your wife, selling a joke about her.
How many women got bald heads, bro?
Why she's on the wheelchair? You're gonna say she a comedian? He's a comedian, so he can talk about whenever he wants, and you can't do nothing about it to your wife, to the mother of your kids. Man, fuck nah, bro. I don't.
The mother of them kids.
He can jump on that man, but he ain't gonna jump on the next man for sleeping with his wife.
Any and everything to his wife too.
Come on, man.
I want to hear.
I ain't that mad to slap him or beat him up, but I'm really so mad because Chris Rock made this joke. I gotta slap him on national TV. But a nigga sleep with my wife, I ain't really that mad at that.
Fergus,
it's cool.
I got a question for you.
Yes, sir, bro.
Man, as many as women got bald heads and shit, what about the men who had dreads, who had braids, who had long hair, hold on.
Go ahead.
That lost their hair due to alopecia, but you still got women out here saying that they don't like men with bald heads. So how them brothers supposed to feel?
That's different. Hey. Why men different?
No,
why the women? Hold on. Do you treat your daughter the same way as your son?
Y'all gotta stop talking about shit different when a man and a woman. People are people.
Do you treat your daughter the same way as you do your son? Exactly. Man, I want to hear that shit, bro. Bro. You fuck ass.
It's the same, bro.
Somebody talk about him. I'm gonna feel the same fucking way if my daughter got alopecia and they talking about them in a disrespectful way. It ain't no different.
Like you should. You got the right
to feel way. So that's what I'm saying. If I'm going bald and somebody and I can't stop myself from going bald, I'm just going bald, and somebody make a derogatory comment about my baldness, so my wife's supposed to come to my rescue. Don't talk about my husband cause he bald. I mean, come on, that man did not say, "Oh, baby, you got alopecia, your bald ass." He did not come out like this.
Why men go to war?
Huh?
Answer my. Why do men go to war?
Why did he go to who?
Why do men? No, because you guys saying if a woman gets made fun of, or if a man gets made fun of, it should be treated the same way. In some cases, no. Because we get treated harder in some cases, go to war. We have to be the man in the house and all that. We get the physical abuse first.
Not in 2022, because women say they want to be equal and they want to be able to do everything we can do. That's why they can go to war too.
That's not how I see it. I go by the Bible. I don't go by.
I understand what you said. I'm just talking about society. I'm looking at how the society look at it. They looking at women as equal.
I got a question for both Ferguson and Sports Critic. I just want to.
What up with it?
My question is, so how do you? And let me finish because I want your whole analysis on the situation. So you know how the feminist movement be talking about how men and women should be equal in this, that, and the third, but then now that one little joke was that my man Chris Rock made one little joke about a disease that don't even kill.
Oh my goodness! All right, go ahead. Keep going. If a disease made her crippled, it's okay then. Okay,
but I'm saying that the disease of cancer is a lot worse when you consider it, though. My point is, though, let me finish. My point is that do you think that that she should have not? I feel like she played victim in a situation that wasn't even necessary to play victim for, because now everybody said it's fair game, right? Men and women are equal, right? Y'all want to play the feminist card so much.
Hey, because listen, bro, because here go the hypocrisy, bro. When he said G.I. Jane, everybody in that bitch laughed. So, Will, why ain't you just walk around and go on a smacking everybody bananas?
You're going out of context, man. Listen.
No, I'm not trying to compare cancer
because guess what? Any disease. They're both horrible. Both of us should have diseases no matter what. Go ahead, bro.
Because guess what? Okay, if it was wrong for Chris Rock to say it, it was wrong for everybody else to laugh too.
To laugh at it.
Thank you. Why didn't everybody just say no, boo? They should have booed him. Why they? So in
the 1950s, when people were making racist jokes, everybody was laughing.
Man, I don't know nothing about no 1950s, but I know.
You get what I'm getting at, right? So I'm not supposed to be mad. I'm not supposed to be mad in some way.
My question, though. My question is that do you think that Will Smith should have came at everybody in the room for laughing at the joke? I feel like my real thing is,
if you disrespect my woman and we in a room full of niggas, and you disrespect my woman and niggas in the room laughing and shit, bro, I'm gonna have a
gonna check
problem with
all them niggas
everybody in
that
the
laugh.
fucking room.
Critic, ain't you gonna check all them niggas that laugh?
That takes.
I'm gonna have a problem with
You're not gonna check the
everybody in the
person.
fucking room.
That takes.
Because
That
guess
laugh,
what?
right?
Because at the end of the day, if y'all really fuck with me like that, and the
Y'all
nigga
wouldn't
say
laugh at that
shit,
joke about my woman.
Because if everybody in the room fuck with me like that and respect me, if a motherfucker disrespect my woman, if you respect me, you ain't gonna laugh at that shit.
No.
I'm just saying, as a man, he has every right to be mad. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he should have went up there and should have smacked him around the spot. If it was me, I would have confronted him a different way. I probably wouldn't even put my hands on him. I would have confronted him after when the award show is over and tell him, "Hey, I don't respect what you said to my wife and the kids of my the mother of my kids." That's all I'm saying. I would have talked to him and be like, "Hey, I probably want an apology, one or the other." That's all I'm saying.
Let me.
What I want to answer this question.
That goes to show you that you can
code.
pick and choose when words hurt and when words don't. Because, like I said, if I'm weighing out the dish, first of all, in my opinion, the way I think, disrespect don't weigh shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Disrespect is disrespect.
Correct.
So with that being said, is yo, if I could get mad at you for calling my woman G.I. Jane,
then I can get mad for you.
I could also be able to get mad at not only is you cheating on me, you embarrassing me in front of the world to see. I'm sitting at this table with tears in my eyes and pain, and everybody in the world sat there and laughed. You, my wife, you never came to my defense once and told everybody to chill. You sat there and let me get attacked publicly. You let people laugh at me. Not only that, you kept doing and saying shit. So Jada, you can tell the world that this man don't satisfy you, and that's cool. But a nigga call you G.I. Jane and he's supposed to be killed. I'm just saying sarcastically.
My thing is also like the sports critic made a very good rebuttal. My whole thing about it is this. You niggas, everybody trying to say that's the mother of his kids. He should come to her assistance. This and that. She's a woman. This and that. Okay, you can say that, and I want Ferguson to respond to this when I'm done. How about when everybody was defending Jada, saying that there was the entanglement was fine. She was in the right for it because they had discussed it prior. And then what about no one said, oh, what about the father of the kids though? Everybody's worried about the mother of the kids, but the feminism becomes loose. They just throw that word around.
Of course, because the people who lead feminism usually have a husband.
Let my man Ferguson speak on it real quick. My thing is though, it becomes a time where like the men have to constantly get thrown around because the whole feminism. Well, let me tell you what modern day feminism means: hate men. Men are trash. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about something. They're coming to the aid of Jada now, but why didn't y'all come to the aid of Will before?
Thank you. Because like you said,
because that's society.
If you look at right now, and back in the day, the men are strong. We supposed to be strong. We hold down the family. Right. They stripped that away from us.
Society has painted us to
they
be
stripped that away from me. Now it's the woman can do this. The woman can do that. Not saying she can't, but when the household was strong, especially the black household, you had the mother at home. You had the father in the household. Once they snatched the daddy out the household with all this welfare and Section 8. Bro, and all that messed all our households up because now it makes women think, I don't need this man to pay my bills. I don't need this man to do this. I don't need this man to do this. That's why all the black women get this I don't need no man from. Because it's been generations of welfare babies and they ain't paying nothing.
So
they happy to stay in the hood.
Hey, hold on. So
and the fucked up thing about it is if you go back and you do the research, man, you know, Will Smith, you know, when you go back and you look at the shit, man, that bitch was on drugs, man, when he met her. She was on drugs. Man, he cleaned her up. You know what I'm saying? All of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? See, Will Smith, we can even go to the Tupac shit. Man, bro, Jada, Pac been gone since 96. So you've been disrespecting your husband for years now. You just got bold with the shit you did a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Tupac this, Tupac that. What about Will's feelings then? Like you've been disrespected.
Will ain't got no feelings, critic. He ain't got no feelings. Men don't have no feelings. That's how motherfuckers feel. Men ain't got no. We ain't got no feelings.
I think it's because
the man any kind of way you just say strong, dog.
I think it's because
Will Smith laughed at what Chris Rock said. She sent Will up there to do that.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Society has paint men to be like, I guess, like robots and not to have feelings, and we're supposed to be this, we're supposed to be that. I think that's the whole issue, and with this feminist thing going on and thing. But hey,
brothers, we a paycheck, dog. That's all they say we are is a paycheck. We are ATM, walking ATM.
I didn't know y'all was aware with the gender war that going on YouTube though, because I don't know if you realize there's a big gender war on YouTube going on, and they got these. I was being a lot of these women channels, and they just talk about how the men, us men, are not being men in the community, and
when we start,
hold on, huh?
When we start,
let them talk.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, they say that we're not being men in the community. We're not, being at the home with our kids. We're actually leaving the home. Not
That's
like,
true.
I hearing all of those stuff, and we're killing women like in
That's
5.5 hours, and all these things going on. So, I mean, I don't wanna make it seem like it's only men that is the problem. I think is like also is the problems on both sides. That's how I see it and think.
Mostly men, because it takes a man to lead a community, not no woman, not the other way around.
You damn right.
But hold on.
We have to fix that. The difference between both genders, bro, to what you were saying is, real niggas don't stand next to niggas that kill women.
I agree.
But women stand next to other women who kill men. Have men set up.
Yeah.
You know what?
That don't happen all the time.
Listen. A moment of silence for all the men that's 6 feet under behind a woman setting him the fuck up.
Not all the time.
I know a couple, dog.
Not all the time.
I know a couple dudes that got took out like that.
Yo, sports critic. My thing is this though. Let's talk about the fact that women. Let's talk about Cardi B, for example. This bitch won Woman of the Year after she wrote in a song how she drugged and stole from another man. She drugged.
I agree. Yeah.
Well, on top of that, everybody who that's why I don't.
But you see, ain't nobody called for Cardi B to get her ass beat or nothing. But no women had nothing to say. There was no outrage. But let's cheer Will Smith on for smacking Chris Rock,
fellow brother.
They make it sound like only men should be held accountable, but I think women should be held accountable too, because
always.
No, back then.
I think both sides should be held. I think both sides should be held accountable.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think Will Smith would be called if his daughter Willow, if he would have been fucking his daughter's friend with mental issues? What would Will Smith be called?
Wait, hold on. Talk about, you said what?
If the tables was turned,
Will Smith would have been drugged through the mud if he did some shit like that. If
the tables was turned and Will Smith would have been having sex with one of Willow's friends that had mental issues, what would Will Smith be called? He will be called W. He'll be called W. Kelly.
Yeah, I got one question. So did what Jada Pinkett, I think that's her name. Did she knew August when before he turned 18? Yes or no? That's just a question. If you guys know the answer to that.
Arizona. What'd you say now, bro? My bad.
I said that Jada Pinkett knew August before the age of 18.
No, we don't know.
Hey, to me it don't matter. Them your friend, them your kids' friends, man. Come on,
I ain't gonna sleep with none of my daughter's friends.
Come on, man.
Bro, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. I knew they was friends. Like
my thing is this,
friends with them.
And this is why I don't support modern day the Dems, the DEMs, the Democratic
304s.
Hey, Anthony Julius, listen, bro. I can't go with the narrative of what Will was doing, open relationships. Those are cop-out statements. Those are shit to say for you not to feel bad for somebody doing fucked up shit.
And you have to understand,
there's no proof that they had an open relationship. There's no proof that Will was stepping out on her. But there's proof that she was fucking their kids' friends. I can't go off of hearsay, but we know the facts because she admitted the facts. She admitted that she's Christina Chester, the molester's little sister.
And that's my thing about it.
And that's fact. That ain't an innuendo.
Whatever
that ain't nobody making it up. That is fact.
Whatever a woman says, she is automatically taken as fact because she's a woman. A man can say whatever he wants, but gets thrown under the bus because we got evidence against him, right? Think about it like this. Y'all know Deshaun Watson?
Yes. I agree. Yep.
No. Don't even do that.
Cases of sexual assault against him with no evidence to prove it whatsoever, and they didn't let him play for almost 2 years.
Not even that, bro. We can go right back to Chris Brown and the chick that said Chris Brown did something to her, and this nigga had the receipts. Now, before he put them receipts out there, everybody was saying this nigga was wrong. Soon as he put them receipts out, none of them people came back and said, we apologize to you, dog. None of them.
Right. And I can't wait for Tory Lanez for the truth to come out.
That shit too, baby. I can't wait either.
Because every last one of these bitch ass rappers that was talking shit, I want Tory Lanez to diss them all. Bun B, all of them niggas.
Really?
All of them
niggas. Cassidy, he need to get at him. He need to get at a couple of these niggas that done got at him.
You know, I can't go
tracks
off
about him and that bitch lied.
Will Smith was stepping out.
Had no goddamn gunshots in her fucking feet. The next week, that bitch walking around. You ain't got shot in your fucking both your feet, nigga. You ain't walking no goddamn.
Remember, hey, yo, I got a question. Remember, Eminem was dissing Mariah Carey, which was then Nick Cannon's wife.
Right, and everybody laughed at
but it was a white man dissing a black man wife.
Hold up, though. So you saying just because it's music, it shouldn't be allowed? It should be allowed? It's cool?
No, what I'm saying is it was a white man. It was Eminem that did that.
That don't matter. I would have slapped the shit out of him. Nick Cannon wanted to fight the nigga.
Look at the difference. Just like if there would have been a white comedian up there, Will Smith wouldn't have went up there and slapped no white comedian. You got to think about that. He wouldn't have slapped no goddamn white comedian. They would have escorted that motherfucker out that building.
He slapped a white dude.
Escorted that motherfucker out that building if there would have been like a Jimmy Kimmel or one of these little funny ass little white boys up there. And he would have went up there and slapped one of them white boys. They would have put some charges on his ass.
If he would have did that to one of them white comedians, we would have watched Will Smith get his ass beat live on TV. They would have beat his ass all over that stage.
To jail. It wouldn't have been no we ain't pressing no charges. Will Smith ass would have went to jail right there.
And I'm telling y'all, A lot of motherfuckers ain't understanding. This man, the way
It's
I'm
bigger than that, man. This got something to do with how the world is gonna now look at us. It's bigger than that.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, if we really look at it, this is the Oscars, the white man's platform. Chris Rock might not have to press charges. The white man might do the shit. And just because it ain't happened today, don't mean it won't happen tomorrow or the next day.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because that shit last night, man, yo, you did that shit live.
I wouldn't have never thought I'd seen some shit like that though. Ever in my life, some shit like that.
Me either.
Like black a comedian getting the shit slapped out of him for making a joke.
You know how many of these white comedians, actors, and different shit like that get into it, might disrespect each other, but when it comes to a certain platform and shit like that, everybody know how to sit down and shut the fuck up.
That's the
Thank you.
Supposed to shut sit down.
Thank you. And then if you think you're gonna be attacked anyway, why you sitting right down in the front row?
Right.
Because that's what the comedian's looking at, right in the front. They ain't looking in the back for nobody.
Exactly.
If your skin is just you can't take it, I'ma sit. Hey, Will, you can sit up front. I'ma sit in the back because I don't want nobody. Somebody might say something. I'ma sit in the back. She's sitting in the front, so come on, man.
Man, he didn't even disrespect her, man. The way I'm looking at it, he calling you G.I. Jane because you a warrior, you fucking idiot.
Oh, nah, I don't agree with that. I don't. Me personally,
bro,
I do not
have you seen the movie G.I. Jane?
I don't need to see it, but I see where Will's coming at. They were both bald.
You need to see the movie. Because if you see
it, ain't just about both being bald. It ain't about that.
No, but that's the whole point of the joke. That's the whole point of the joke. That's the whole point of the joke.
You looking at it, the whole point of the joke is that she's bald.
My whole thing about it is that like you really gotta see it from like think about it from Chris Rock's perspective.
So let me ask you this. So if Tiffany Haddish would have called me Dolomite, my woman just supposed to go up on stage and whoop the bitch ass?
Exactly.
I never said that. I didn't. Hold on. I said Will Smith could have done it a different way. That's what I'm here to say.
But you making it seem like it's respectable that he did it though.
No, you can't just. Some cases people just get mad at and just get mad out of nowhere.
But he didn't get mad.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
What we're trying to tell you is Will that mad at the Oscars at that joke at that moment to make him walk up on the stage and slap the shit out that man.
You know why he
was
did it?
That mad?
There's no way he was mad.
Well,
he was laughing.
He wasn't laughing.
That nigga was frowning the whole time.
Hold on. Y'all know what I would have respected just a little bit, but I would still feel the same way I feel if the minute Chris Rock would have said that, Will Smith would have got up. And let's just say, hold on. Let's just say if he would have said something to him like, man, chill, I could have respected that. But you sat there and laughed at the shit. And because your wife is your master and she took the leash off of you like homie was doing to Jet Li,
Mama.
You run up there and you attacking, that's some fake ass shit. That's like shaking a nigga's hand, but then turning around and punching the nigga. But you just shook the man's hand.
That's true. And I think those two guys were good friends, I believe. But I'm just saying, as a man, you're gonna get mad. You're gonna have certain emotions.
Millions of pictures.
Bro, I would have respected it even if he would have, when he yelled from the crowd, even when he made the joke, yo, bro, keep my wife's name out your joke.
Right.
Once he sat back down and Chris Rock was trying to figure out what the hell, nigga, keep my wife's mouth out your fucking, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Right.
He said
like
that a couple of times. That's when they
But
had
when
to
you
come over
smack-
there and grab him and get him.
Just let you know Will Smith a bitch ass nigga and he ain't no real nigga.
He
Because
ain't
if
no
I
real-
walk up on you and I smack you, I'ma say what the fuck I gotta say to you to your face. I'm not gonna
Like, he
smack
could've-
you and then run and go sit down and then start yelling at you.
Because if it was me,
Hey, but
I
you
would.
can't.
I feel like Chris Rock is a real man, more of a real man than Will Smith is, because he kept his composure instead of fighting them back. Because he knows the type of image that would look on black people if he fought back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like yo, critic is like
Eric.
it sound like he couldn't take him seriously. He just get up on stage and he just slap him, and then after he just turn around and thing, and then he just went back down.
Smacked him. He smacked the way he smacked him like he was gay.
No. Hey, yo, critic.
He
No
didn't
lie.
smack
Yo,
him
critic.
like how a man. Y'all men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all men. And I don't know y'all
You have seen a
situation.
dude slap another dude.
Yo, critic, let me say
and
one
that ain't
thing
how
real
it go
quick.
down.
Hold on. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I done open hand smacked a few niggas in my life. And I tell you what. And I tell you what. That right there, that smack right there was like my 8-year-old daughter smacking me.
Yo, critic. I agree. Yo, critic. Let me say two things. Let me say two things real quick. Listen, that's why in some cases, man, I feel like it was kind of scripted in some way. Because it's Hollywood, man. It's Hollywood. Whether you guys like it or not. It's Hollywood.
Hey, but you hear how the slap? Hey, to me, and the fact that the slap came out fake for true, because it's like the way he slap him and thing. Y'all didn't hear the sound effect.
That's true.
Like,
Hey,
I'm just talking about. I done
that's
seen some guys get slapped, and that wasn't no slap. Where I seen some guys get like the taste
I thought about the
slapped
same
out their mouth.
Y'all. I thought about the same shit. Like, yo, that noise is kind of different.
Because it was like it was like a thud type of sound. It wasn't no.
Listen, y'all done heard better slaps off of movies and TV shows.
That's what I'm saying.
You done seen some chicks get slapped and it's a. That's it. It would sound like a thud, like he hit him off the shoulder or something. But we don't know.
Right,
Hollywood's so crazy. How you know what they up there doing? But look who they would send up there to do something like that. They didn't send 2 white guys up there and do that. It's 2 of us. Right. That's why I'm really so baffled at this. That even if it stays, I'm really more mad because both of y'all gonna stage 2 black men doing this stupid shit like that.
And I tell you what, Will Smith, if that was The Rock up there, would you have got up there and smacked him?
Fuck no.
If that was Dave Chappelle, would you have got up there and smacked him? If that was Eddie Murphy, would you have got up there and smacked him?
Even Kevin Hart. Let's say Kevin Hart, because he a big name.
Let's be real here.
People that can get you
Will
canceled.
About shit. This is how I know Will's a bitch. He wasn't about shit because he was he and ha-ha the whole fucking time until his wife got mad about it. He wasn't about shit.
Yeah. So if this was a gangster rapper and it was like a fucking, I don't know, Lil Baby or fucking Gucci Man, y'all would be like, oh, he would have, Gucci would have done that to anybody. Don't matter who it was, huh?
But I don't even think one of them would have did no dumb shit like that because it's a joke. I don't even think one of them would have soft skin that if a person made a joke about they woman or something, that they finna walk up there and slap the shit out.
Them rappers talk about killing our race every fucking day.
That's like they talk about it. They talk about it.
Y'all know what else?
That's exactly what they do is talk about it.
Y'all know what else I would have respected?
I don't believe half the shit these rappers talk about nowadays.
Y'all know what else I would have respected?
Like in the 90s, they faking capping in the 90s too, in 80s.
Y'all know what else I would have respected and would have looked at a little bit different, but I still would have my same opinion if the crowd would have had a different reaction to what he said, like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But I would still say what I'm saying. But everybody in the fucking building laughed and thought it was funny. So if we're going to crucify Chris Rock, let's not just crucify him. Let's crucify everybody else who thought that the same joke was funny.
Exactly,
bro.
You
That's
go.
just how it goes.
Because at the end of the day,
You
it's
confront
all
the
a matter of it's all a matter of like how you perceive the shit. Because first of all, I'm gonna be 100% with you. We can all agree Will wasn't mad at no fucking joke about no ball, bitch.
He wasn't.
No,
he wasn't.
mad that he butted all the jokes.
He mad that
That's
his
what
master.
He really mad about.
He mad that his master was upset, and he don't want to fail his master.
That nigga didn't
Y'all
even
know
want to
this.
slap him.
Because y'all know this when after he said that, they put the camera on Will. Will was laughing. Then they hurried up and put the camera back on Chris Rock. So you couldn't see.
Showed her first, critic. They showed her first because when he was laughing, she looked, and her face was just had a look, and then it panned back to Chris, and then that's when that nigga stormed the stage. When they panned to her, and she had that look on her face like, what? You just said that about me?
And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna ask y'all this question, and then I'm gonna let CL
look.
And I'm gonna let CL talk after this. I'm gonna ask y'all this question: if the shoe was on the other foot, right? And let's just say Tiffany Haddish or Monique or Wanda Sykes. Let's just say if it was one of them, and they would have made a joke about
her cheating,
about Jada cheating. Would Jada have got up on that stage and put hands on one of them? Hell,
she'd have still been laughing. She'd have still been laughing. She'd have still been laughing.
Yeah, like
still laughing.
Right, man.
And all Will could have did was sit there and take it. Everybody laughing at him at his expense.
Right.
But he felt like, you're not gonna laugh at my wife's expense. I'm finna show y'all I'm tough. It ain't nobody gonna. That's what it was.
And it explains why.
Been laughing at your expense since she been in your bed with that young boy.
Yo, fellas,
young dick.
She was in your bed, getting bent over, watching how Stella got her groove back on the 80-inch screen TV.
Yeah, you got way more money than that young boy got. Will Smith got all this money now. Now he doing everything he's supposed to do as a man, providing for his family, making sure they good, and his wife still step out on him. So what more was he supposed to do? If he doing what he's supposed to do as a man, that's what they tell us we're supposed to do as a man. Provide for your woman.
It explains why a lot of men out there ain't listening to women because they just have their.
If you ain't married now, you ain't getting married.
Let me tell you,
they don't have their mistakes. They don't have their mistakes, and they don't point it out.
16 and 8, and I raised my daughters. I don't got boys. My nephew, that's my boy, but I got daughters. And
we got something in common. I got
two.
Me too, brothers. Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And I talk to my daughter, and I tell her I'm not going to raise my daughters to feel like, a nigga just supposed to take care of y'all. And y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do out here, and it's cool. No, there's respect. There's respect, and this is for men and women. If a man or a woman puts you in a certain situation that's better than your last, if you don't want them, if you feel you want to go out and do you, just go. Don't stay around for the benefit because that makes you a user.
Let me tell you something.
And that'll make somebody come and do something to your ass that spend their money on you, give you their time, they all give you everything.
Energy.
And you go out here and do shit. That type of shit will get you hurt, man. And that's for men and women.
Right.
Yep.
So
because a woman will kill you quick as a man will. Don't think she won't.
Way quicker,
you hurt a woman the wrong damn way, nigga. You might be dead thinking you shit sweet.
I feel like
you make a woman mad. You make a woman mad. She's liable to call the nigga that she fucking behind your back. and his niggas to come and rob your ass, and you might get killed.
Critic, can y'all hear me?
My thing
Yeah,
is,
I can hear you, bro.
Okay, my bad.
my
Okay,
thing
go
is
ahead,
like
bro.
this though. The power of pussy is real, bro. Niggas trying to do a smooth bitch over a fucking hoe. This nigga
Niggas will
will
kill over some pussy.
bitch over
They
a
might have
hoe.
other pussy.
Hey, hold on, I got one question. Is it the man's fault that he wants to go out and kill for some pussy or beat up a nigga for some pussy? Is it the man's fault?
Hell yeah, it's your fault.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, then. The woman that. It's the man's choice if you want to go ahead and kill that nigga for it.
Yeah, it's his choice,
now
but
you ain't getting no more pussy.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm trying to say to you, bro, is this, man. We could say all of this and that. You know, we grew up and we was told, yo, bitch chose me, this and that, do this and that. See, a lot of men have never been in certain situations that other men have been in for them to be able to say what they will do and what they won't do. And then let's talk reality. Like I said, you can say a person should just walk away, but I'm looking at reality. I'm looking at everybody as human beings with feelings. And when you're doing shit for somebody and they turn around and do some bullshit, man, so with some people, niggas like me, CL, and let's say GTM, we might be able to walk away from a situation different from Trunks, Question Ferguson, and Ghost Two Stacks. You know what I'm saying? We might handle situations different from how y'all might handle the situation. And the moral of the story is, like we were all told as kids growing up, don't play with people.
That's
Watch
right.
playing with
That's
people.
right.
Niggas smack the shit out of a girl.
Don't do that.
Mean what you say.
No,
Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You never know who you smacking. Anything can happen.
You be protecting somebody who ain't protecting you, who disrespected you behind.
Going out your way
But
for a woman.
that's why I say you never supposed to be a protector of somebody who ain't got your best interest.
Damn right, brother.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. When it comes to my daughters, y'all, I talk to my daughters a certain type of way when it comes to how you're supposed to conduct. For instance, I tell my daughters, don't get into no arguments with none of these little boys.
Absolutely.
Because if you get into an argument with one of these little boys and they call you a bitch or something, I'm fucking their mama or whoever I can get close to, they gonna pay for it.
Right.
So to limit all of that, if you see yourself getting into an argument or something with a boy, just walk away.
Right.
It don't make you a punk ass bitch because you're a woman at the end of the day.
That's right. Keep your femininity.
Exactly.
Right.
My thing, critic, I told mine, you treat people like you want to be treated, and if they can't treat you like you want to be treated, you need not to be with them.
Yep.
Point blank.
Facts.
If you got a friend that can't respect you the same way you respect them and you treating them, don't be their friend. You don't need that friend. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, boy or girl, because I know how things go these days, if that person can't treat you how you want to be treated, you going to get up out of there. Ain't no need to be with somebody he can't treat you how you gonna treat them.
Right.
Point blank. And you won't get it, and you won't get into this, your feelings getting hurt. Because if you see they can't treat you how you want to be treated, you know you need to leave.
Right.
Hey, critic. I just got on what the panel y'all on. I don't know what side y'all on. I'm not asking y'all to choose sides. Who do y'all think was in the right and wrong? Y'all with Rock or y'all with Will?
I'm with Rock.
I'm with Will wrong.
I'm with Rock.
Will wrong, man. Will wrong as hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The reason why I say that, the thing that got me upset was yesterday he hollered at the brother, said, "You talk about my fucking wife. Your wife lost her stripes a long time ago. You don't deserve to be no wife. She ain't nobody." Because your wife, the operative word, your wife never put you in circumstances and situations like that. She never make you feel less than a man and besmirch you in front of the whole public world.
See,
like
me as a man, CLC, you know, people talk about pride and different stuff. And with me, bro, I feel that you know what I'm saying? Good look at GTF for coming through. Shout out Chris Jones, Anthony Reed, Gangsta Love. What up with it, Dion? Let me see who else in here. Oh, everybody's still in. But when it comes to pride, bro,
yep,
I feel that a man should use his pride for certain things. Now, squashing a situation with your homie, fuck that pride.
Right.
Squashing the situation that's fixable with family, friends, or something like that. Put your pride to the side.
Right.
Fact.
But when you get but you get it, you with me, you get in the bed with another man. I don't care how much I got to. Yep. That's when my pride kicks in as a man. That's when I got to show you I'm a man. That's when my pride will kick in. I can't continue to be with you and you done been in another man's bed. That's for one.
Multiple.
But to put the icing on the cake, you fucking our kids' friends, you bitch, you got to go.
Quick.
You got to
you
go.
Gonna put me out for doing like you said, critic. She would have put that man out that house if it was the other way around.
And y'all know what the sad part about it is?
To like I said, they would have tried to R. Kelly Will Smith if the shoe was on the other foot.
Right. Y'all know what the sad part about it is, critic? These neo-feminist ass black women, they protected like no other. Because if that was a black man who did it, let's say Will Smith was banging one of his daughter's girlfriends. Oh my God, bro. He'd be
and I ain't got no problem.
Of age, he'd be in jail right now for pedophilia.
They'll call him a weirdo.
You don't hear nothing about this.
Now, see, I'm looking at this too, CL, and I'm gonna let Lakers in 6, cook next. Cause see me, I got you with shit like that. There's a conscience going on with me. It's like, yo, if I fuck this young girl, she already got mental issues. Right. If this shit get out, my black ass going to jail.
Yep.
But she was proud. She was proud to talk about that shit.
This motherfucker was about to kill himself, family.
This is what I'm thinking. They're going to turn around and they're going to make it seem like I was on top of this girl without her consent. They're going to try to fuck me so bad. This is what a nigga like me will be thinking in the back of my head. There was a song by City Hot, 15 get you 20.
Yeah. Man, it's deep, bro.
You already have to work.
Like I said, the roles are changed. So they look, and then the women that came out for Jada when she said that shit, like it was cool. Right. All these women coming to her defense,
bro.
that you sleeping with this man, and it's all good. So that's why I said, if the shoe was on the other foot, all these women would have dogged him. You sleeping with her friend, with this young girl, like you say, mental problems. You took advantage of her.
Yep. Pedophile.
But when it's a woman,
you gotta go to jail.
But when it's a cougar on a young thing, man.
Oprah and that Gayle King bitch, like they did to Kobe, she would have been all over Will Smith, man. We wouldn't been able to our TV or our phones without seeing that shit everywhere, family.
Will would have been, if that was Will would have been canceled.
Will Smith sleeping with Willow's friend.
Right. Yeah. Can you imagine, family?
It would have been they had no open relationship. Oh, we had an open relationship. So you had an open relationship to sleep with your son's friend.
Imagine Will Smith sitting Jada down at the blue table talk and telling her It was an entanglement.
Right.
The police would have been waiting right outside that fucking room.
Yep.
Handcuffs in
Just
their
look how
hands.
he would have got bashed if he told her she couldn't satisfy him.
And critics.
You know how many women would have bashed Will for that shit?
The police would have been outside with the handcuffs in their hands, sea walking.
And Pato, she would have got a book deal, a movie deal, movie roles. She would have been set up for life.
Director's couches.
Yep. She'd have been set for life. She'd have been on Oprah so quick you wouldn't even know what to tell you.
Yo, salute to that Pat.
What up with it,
What up, Kool-Aid?
What up?
Salute, Kool-Aid.
Hey, Pam, bad enough she already thinking about Tupac every night.
Bruh, this nigga can't even have a birthday without his.
That woman did this one.
She talking happy birthday,
her.
Tupac. I'm like,
hey, look.
She still holding on.
But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I was on Facebook. I've been on Facebook all day, and scrolling and looking and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm very surprised, man. There's a lot of females.
Good for them, bro.
There's a lot of females that's riding with Chris Rock. That's screaming fuck Jada.
That's good.
That's good. That's some good.
Some of them women must be woke. Them the woke women.
Toxic ass. They don't give a fuck about her shaving her head. There's some women, you know what I'm saying? I done seen all day, I've been seeing white women and black women. I've seen some, of course, that's Team Will, but I'm seeing a lot of black and white women saying fuck Jada.
Yeah, they know what's really
because they know
on,
what type of woman she is.
Yeah,
give women a bad name, cuz they don't like that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. You know what I'm saying? First off, I'm gonna say 3 things real quick. I'm saying, so salute to y'all. But the first thing, number one, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I think Lakers and 6 know this too in Sports Critic. I got a fiance, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is this, wifey, bro. Obviously, if anybody comes and as a man and as an integrity as a man, if you're gonna come disrespectful to my wife, we're gonna have problems, right? Number
right.
2, we all know the whole shit going on with this entanglement bullshit. I'm saying Willy Wonka shit going on with the family and shit, nigga. Look, their kids is fucked up. Their relationship is fucked up, my nigga. And then number 3, whether this shit was fake or not, I would never let no man put hands on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, whether it's fake or not, if you put your hands on me, nigga, we boxing out here.
Yeah, won't get down like that.
Yeah. But it's the thing though, Jada though, knowing her history and shit, bro. My thing is this, yo, Will, my nigga, I'm from Brooklyn. My nigga, you from Philly. I ain't never seen a Philly nigga gonna let their fiance or whoever they married to disrespect you on national TV and sleeping around with, bro. She a demon, bro. She a straight demon.
Fuck you,
bro. This nigga a beta male. He a beta male cook, nigga. And this nigga
simp
bro,
to the 10th degree.
He gonna try to buck up with Chris Rock, and I'm gonna tell y'all some perverse shit that may be true. Chris Rock was throwing that man a wink like, yo, man, you need to cancel this bitch, man. That's what that joke was about. That's what that joke was about, man. He keep fucking with her. He telling you, bruh, I ain't coming at you bad. And Will, you was laughing at first because you knew that shit true. Then she gonna give you that bitch ass cracker look like, yo, you better take care of that. Or what?
Exactly.
They look like, really? You gonna let him? You finna let him do that right now,
man? This nigga about to win a Academy Award.
Keep it real, y'all. Let's keep this all the way gangster, and let's talk reality here. Let's just say if that didn't happen last night with Chris Rock and this bitch nigga. Let's just say that didn't happen last night. Will, you still got to live with motherfuckers laughing and clowning you.
Right.
So who you would have eventually? So who you would have put your hands on?
Facts.
Now they looking at you like, so anybody say, anything, you get all caught up in your feelings, you finna slap now?
Right.
That's what you going on a slapping spree now.
Now y'all like critics say, we all from the so-called hood. Now we all got a crew. Before I got on the line with y'all, I was talking to my boy. He called me. We both started laughing. He said, "See, ain't nowhere in hell I would have let you act the fool like that, and you had me acting like that in public, and without no repercussions. Long before we even got to some Oscars, that bitch would have been canceled, bruh. Just
Man, ahead
the
of
verdict
time.
alone, like, man, you can't live it like this, family. You get you another one, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
And
facts
I know
because
his home. I know Will Smith got some homeboys
that's what
that have probably told
It's
him,
called
exactly.
morals, man.
bro,
we
what
we
is
we
you
we be
doing?
we be cracking jokes about
We all
Memphis,
grew up.
Chicago, and Cleveland, Chicago. It's the
Yeah.
same code, y'all.
Right.
Yo.
And
I'm
we
from
all grew up
Charlotte,
with
and I
respect and
know if I had
morals.
a
Same thing,
homeboy that
brother.
went through that, nigga, if you
That's
don't
Yeah.
a
get out
part
that
of black
relationship,
culture
nigga, something wrong with you.
amongst black men.
Yeah.
We got boys like, yo, come on, man, straight
If
up,
I
Bro.
find out that my nigga, one of my niggas, one of my niggas' wives
right,
was fucking one of they kids' friends,
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
and one of my niggas don't, and one of my niggas don't handle that shit
right,
like Thanos,
right,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to tell you, my nigga, I love you, but
You got to
man,
leave him alone.
right,
until you show your
right.
Thanos, until you show that glove, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to you or be around you, bro, I'm gonna have to look at you a certain type of way.
God, this is
Your
myself.
respect for
That's
your
facts.
homeboy is
Yeah,
gone, critic.
yeah,
Cause
Your
look,
respect
That's
for your
facts.
homeboy at that point in time is gone.
yeah,
yeah.
cause we all grew up with respect and morals.
Right.
Cause I'm
Hey,
gonna have to say,
who my
bro,
man?
you have to show your kids. You gonna have to show your kids. You gonna have to discipline this, bro. You
Yep,
gonna have to
yep,
show your
yep.
kids that you a man, bro. You're not
Yeah.
gonna show
Now,
them nothing by them getting away. And this the other fucked up thing. See, with white people, if the wife would have slept with the kids' friends, the kids would cut the fucking mom off.
yep,
Right
Off
away.
gate.
Yup.
yep.
Right
Mom, you
away.
slept with my friend?
They
You know what
Right
How
I'm
away.
could
saying?
you?
no, and mom,
But
Yup.
like you
and
say, they
mom,
family so fucked up.
and
They
and,
family fucked up.
and the white the dude, the Jada slept with mama would have came and handled that, bro.
Right.
The white kid mama.
But also this the thing though, brothers too. My thing is, I feel like the reason why even Will, I mean, obviously it had to do with Jada, that she demon and shit. That nobody should be with no type of female like that ever in life.
Right,
But
bro.
my thing is, he's been with her so long, and the whole entanglement, yada yada. My thing is this. Obviously, I feel like all that shit, like all, on Twitter, on internet, yada yada, got to him, and I really feel like as a black man, bro, this is as a black man, you have to, you know what I mean, protect your mental first. Your mental got to be straight. And I think that he cracking under that shit because he know that he whipped from her because we all know who runs the family. And let me tell you something too. This is why it's imperative for us, brothers. I'm saying because we keep talking about this and all these other problems. Nah, my nigga. If you want to see change, just start in your house, my nigga. I have a
Yep,
fiance,
That's
my nigga.
right.
I'm the
yep,
king of that
Yeah,
That's
bitch.
right.
You
Big
know what
yep,
I'm
I
saying?
facts.
agree.
Big
You
yep,
know what
facts.
I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I
yep.
agree.
That's right.
So,
You gotta hold down
Because
the
Yep.
fort.
because this my thing, fellas. Kids are not afraid of their parents no more.
Man,
Yeah.
hell
How
no.
many of y'all,
man.
how many of y'all to this day, if you still got your mama or daddy in your life and they was in your life, you are afraid of them?
I don't
Man.
curse him. I just got off
Facts.
the phone with my daddy.
I,
I still don't curse
I
with him.
don't even
He
smoke in
You
front
82
of
see
my
what I'm
years
saying?
old.
mama no
Like literally, like I'm not
I
afraid of no
still,
man and nothing like that, but I was afraid of my daddy. I
hell
was
yeah,
more. Big
afraid.
facts.
hell
We
Hey,
yeah,
grew
let
up
I'm
me
with
tell
still
y'all
respect
afraid
and
of
some
my
real
mom. I'm
morals.
gangster shit about
43.
pop. Let
hell
me
I'm
tell
yeah.
y'all some
43 and
real
still
gangster shit.
scared of my
W- w-
mom.
We
I'm
grew
still
up
Let me
with
scared
tell
of my
y'all
respect and
mom.
morals.
some real
Respect and
gangster shit
morals.
about my dad. When I was 25 years old, right? My dad come over to the house to holler at me. Now my dad been smoking weed since smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm an 81 baby. I know what the pink royal with the purple Crown Royal bag, what was that?
Yeah.
My
You know
mama
what
had
I'm
one of them.
saying?
with
So,
the laundry coins in them, baby.
right. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm 25. My dad come over to holler at me, and I'm sitting there and I'm smoking and shit, and we chopping it up. And like I said, my dad been smoking weed since smoking weed. Man, I'll never forget, I went to pass that nigga the blunt. That nigga said, motherfucker, I ain't your friend.
Man.
There you go.
Hey,
And
Critic,
I was like, Dad, I was like, man, Pops, I respect you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. He was like, nigga, I ain't your, don't pass me that. I ain't your friend.
Man, same shit, Critic.
Yup.
My dad the type of nigga, because me and my brother, you know, Sports Critic, that's just my YouTube name. But me and my brother, we got nicknames in the street. And my dad, to this day, I'm 41. My brother, 38. Don't refer to me and my brother by these street names when you talking to my dad.
Right.
My
Damn
dad,
right. Your daddy don't know you by that name. Your daddy don't know you by that name, Critic.
Right, like my dad used to tell motherfuckers, I ain't named them that.
Thank you.
Bring you in this world and take your ass out.
If it ain't no nickname your daddy gave you or somebody in your family, nah, that little street shit, man. Don't call my son or my daughter there. Don't do that.
Hell no.
See this,
but nowadays, a parent will big up that your son a killer in the street.
Nowadays,
you know, my pops taught me and my brother a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times when I be talking shit like, yo, I just cleaned up the car. I keep my motherfucking car clean because of my pops. I got 5 siblings. We all came home in Cadillacs from the hospital.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my dad is a certain type of nigga. Like, don't drive your car if it's wrecked. Don't keep a dirty car. And like, to the point, y'all, I'm a grown man. Let one of you niggas have a Cadillac and pull up on me and my dad around in that Cadillac dirty. And watch my pops don't check you.
Critic, we talked about this, bro. Me and your fathers, both our fathers used to work at General Motors to this day.
Yeah.
I ain't never had nothing but a General Motors car.
Yeah.
To this day, I'm 48 years old. I done had 10, 12 cars. I ain't never had nothing but a General Motors car. I bet not even laugh. I bet not even smile at a Toyota commercial. My father smacked me in my fucking head, bro.
Man, back in them days, bro, and you already know, CL, you know the General Motors politics.
Hell yeah.
If you work for General Motors, don't pull up in the General Motors parking lot with nothing that don't get
That's right. That's right.
GMO.
Motherfucker get taken away in a heartbeat.
Because you liable to get your shit window busted, car key,
right?
Whatever.
General Motors. My first car. Because a Critic, you can tell these brothers this. We got a discount. There's a little discount you got if you got a if your one of your family members work at the plant, right?
Right.
So I got my little first car, 18 years old. You know, I'm like, man, I want me a this a Nissan or some shit. He was like, what? I said, all right, I guess I'm gonna get this Blazer.
Man, me and my little brother CL tow up our pops Cadillacs. I tow up the champagne color Birmingham, and my brother tow up my dad's
had the yellow one with the square lights.
Hey, I tow up one, my little brother tow up the other one.
Man, Critic, man, I can call my pops right now. He can tell you these stories, man. My old man,
but that's what I'm saying.
My Uncle Jack.
We don't have that in this type
of
generation right now, man. Kids can't tell you about these stories you can tell about your family, man.
They
don't have that, man.
My father's friends was my uncles. I got
that's why a nigga like me be so. I feel like I'm a man's man because niggas ain't shit and all this and that. Yeah. I can't listen to that, sweetheart. Nah. My father was in my life.
Yeah, mine too. Talk to him. Come to Vegas tomorrow.
Hey.
They weren't perfect.
Hey, look. See,
ain't no parent perfect. They do what they gotta do because this world, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in this world.
Right.
I done been the night. My mama had me nights heating the house with the oven. Ain't got no light, but we made it.
But hey, Panel, how about this? You know your daddy was out there doing with certain women, right? And you was mad at your daddy, right? But then you become a man, you be like, Daddy, I get it now.
Yeah.
Right.
You like,
Right.
I
I hated
understand.
my daddy
You
with the
didn't know
other
no
one.
disrespect to
I
your
hated
mama.
that.
No disrespect to your mom. Be like, but dad, I understand that. It ain't
You
nothing.
figure
It
why?
ain't nothing more need to be said about that no
Man,
more.
that's real nigga shit, bro.
That's
Because
right.
I'm
Right.
gonna tell y'all something, man. Like my
That's real.
dad and my mom had finally got a divorce back when I hit the 7th grade. And I was the oldest sibling in the house. And now I got an older brother that's older than me, but far as my household, it was 3 of us. And then I got another sister, her and my other sister, they like 3-4 months apart in birthday.
Right.
So Pops was out doing his thing, but you know what I'm saying? The whole point of it all is, yo, man, like
that's your daddy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? When my mom and dad divorced when I hit the 7th grade and shit, I wanted to stay with my mom. My dad always would ask me and my brother, y'all come live with me. Y'all come live with me. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to be around our mom and all this other dumbass shit.
Right.
Man, once I got a certain age, I'm like, man, we should have moved in with our dad.
Yeah, man. You don't know no better, though, bro.
I was like that, bro.
Yeah, you don't know no better, bro. For years,
your
I had
pops gonna teach you what's right.
for years I had animosity with my pops. Me and my pops wasn't cool. We got my pops cool. Me and my pops cool. This is some straight up black shit. My motherfucking daddy had 3 DUIs. He couldn't drive no more. He couldn't drive no more, so he had to call his son to come get him from everywhere. Man, we started talking as men. Man, that's my best friend, man. I talk to my pops 3 times.
It's like your pops a different version of you.
Yeah, man. But that. I still gotta respect him. I can't curse in front of him and shit. Do no crazy shit. Yeah. But we friends.
But I'm gonna tell y'all some gangster stuff, man. My dad was in and out my life, man. But one thing my mama always told me, that's your daddy. You gonna always respect him, no matter what. And that was the most gangster shit my mama had ever told me, man. Like, even though your daddy ain't perfect, he might do this, he might do that. That's still your daddy, and without your daddy, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But people don't preach that now, man.
No, man.
People act like a man ain't nothing, especially a black man.
Yeah.
Like, we just ain't worthy of no praise. We ain't worthy of, you know what I'm saying, nobody having our back. That's why us as brothers, we gotta have each other back.
That's right, brother.
Yeah, set the
We gotta have each other back, man. Cause we gotta be the ones that try to build these neighborhoods and try to take away some of the violence out of these neighborhoods.
Some young black man listen to us right now, and he thinking like, damn, you got soldiers out there, youngin. You got uncles out there we might be from a different town, a different place, but we still family up in this piece, man. We tell y'all,
we ain't gotta shoot each other over everything.
It's different from how a lot of us grew up, because I was telling my niggas, like, man, like, shit is crazy these days. Like, our OGs, they endorsed us going to school and shit. These niggas these days, all they want to do is put dope in these young black niggas.
Make them do boys.
Sure do.
Teach them how to rob and kill.
If you seen a young kid that might have been good at football or basketball, or a sport, you pushed them. You pushed them to get out of there, man. Get away from the drugs.
You might have been doing your little hustle shit in my area. You might have been doing your hustle, but your ass went to school.
Right. I used to have the OG used to pick you up from high school, be like, man, nigga, you still out here waiting on that bus, get in the car.
Or if he see you
around, you be like, can I go with you? Can I go with you? You be like,
no. OG see you trying to skip school. Right. You supposed to be in school, man. What are you doing?
And if he see you walking, he'll make sure you get some lunch money.
But he won't take you with him because he was on that business. He dropped your ass right in front of your house. Get your ass in the house. Like, damn, can I go with you? Nope.
He'll give you some money on your way.
OGs give you them body shots and then come and tell your peoples why they did.
Hey, we all got sisters, right? Now y'all know. Now y'all know we got. I got sisters, right? Now y'all, hey, you know how it is in the hood, right? Your sister be dating them bras, right?
Right.
Now the dudes that they dating, they took care of your ass, bro. You didn't want for nothing, man.
Yeah.
You don't want for nothing. You needed some new something this, they did it for you, man. You somebody talking shit about you there. Oh, little man, you gotta handle that.
You need some little pocket change.
And then they might break up with your sister, but they still cool with your ass.
Still fuck with you.
Still with you.
Hey, let me say something real quick. Let me get 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Because look, what you're saying is facts, bro. Because that's why I say in this generation, bro. Like for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a 90s baby. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around for a minute. But the thing is, though, you know, that's why it's important, bro. For, you know, a lot of these brothers, bro, it all comes down to your house. You know what I'm saying? You having a patriarchal system in your house, having a father, bro, it means a lot because there's only so much that your mother can do. You understand what I'm saying? And this the thing. So for me, you know what I'm saying, is first off, my mom's, you know what I'm saying, like my mom's, she's an ex Golden Glove boxer, you know what I'm saying? And she a nurse. What's it called? My pops is my pops used to be a musician, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, and he was a hustler, you know what I'm saying, doing shit, yada yada, you know what I'm saying? But this the thing though right here. My pops and them saying he turned his life around and shit because he didn't want that for his kids. He didn't want that for his family. So what he did, he got into insurance. Not only was he doing MetLife, all the other big shit, and you know what I'm saying, but also he was he also later on became a bishop. You know what I'm saying? He became a bishop. And my thing is, you know, opened up a church, yada yada. And so all the other gang bangers and all the other people, I'm saying drug dealers, yada yada, used to come in for counseling because they didn't have that father figure in their life. And my pops was an OG and told them and sat them down. He didn't look down on them like they was dust or garbage. You know what I mean, he picked them up. He said, "Yo, lift your head." I mean, young blood. You know what I'm saying? You're able to make the most out of your life because what you're doing right now, do you want this shit around your children, or do you want your children to have even more better things than you did? You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, for me, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, only a few of my homies know, like on YouTube, what the case may be. So I used to gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Back then in Brooklyn. If y'all ever went to Brooklyn, y'all already know how shit get down over there. That shit, you know what I mean? It can be shady as shit. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, my pops, like CEO was saying, he was the one getting into me, even though I was game banging and hustling, doing all that shit, being around the wrong people, because you can't tell me that I'm game banging and shit like that, and then I got all this love and respect for what, when the same homies who was with you are the same homies who gonna snake you out when some shit go down. They're not gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of them, but he was the one who never judged me, and he got on my ass like, my nigga, I'm not your friend.
Hey,
I'm your
yo,
pops.
fellas.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
critic. Yo, I got something to go do. You know, I appreciate for you for bringing me up here and thing and chop it up with your
Yeah, for
fellas
sure,
up there.
bro. Anytime,
Yeah,
bro.
All right, black
yeah,
man,
I
be
got
good,
shit to
brother.
do. Yeah,
Peace and love,
salute,
brother.
salute,
Salute, Ghost.
salute, salute,
Peace, man.
salute.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, and just what I was saying, basically, like, look, he was the one who got into me. He gave me my morals. He gave me everything. You know what I mean? He taught me insurance. You know what I'm saying? He told me what's called how to manage my money the right way, how to get shit done, how to run my household and shit. And all the morals and shit that I have now is because of my pops. Because he told me from day one, my nigga, if I'm, you know what I mean, I can't be your pops and your best friend at the same time. I'm not doing my job.
Right.
And my thing is, you know, I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I don't gangbang no more, even though I got respect and love in the hood and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I don't live that life no more. But the thing is, I got a fiance, a beautiful fiance. I don't got no kids, yada yada. I got some shit going for me, you know what I'm saying? And that's all due to my pops. That's why I tell, you know, all these brothers out there, especially the youngest too, like, look, young buck, you know what I mean? You can always do better. If you don't got a pops, you got to at least have a mentor or some type of a father figure or manly figure in your life to help you out. Because
Or
because there's a lot of shit that you don't know, and the last thing you want to do is end up a beta male ass nigga, bro.
Yep.
Hell no.
Yep.
Hell no.
It was brothers watching Will Smith yesterday, just shaking our heads, man. Pissed the fuck off the way
yeah, man,
he embarrassed
confused.
us, man, on live TV, man.
No, we
You
don't.
can't. You had no composure.
No
And
composure, family.
you got that much status, that much clout, and you have no composure about yourself.
That's why I think Elder Denzel was crying, man.
I mean, why do I mean? I know that, and see, Denzel is probably looking at that like, man, what the hell? Like, it's two black men. He couldn't have did this another way. You had actually had to go up on that stage and slap that man.
Yeah, because we don't get down like that as men. As black
Come
men.
on, man. We could have handled we could have handled that a different way, man. And that's what as far as me, I want us to understand that we ain't got to be violent with each other. We ain't the enemy, man. If we can work together, we can see beautiful things happen in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used to think about, man, when dudes be in the neighborhood and y'all selling this or doing that, why y'all just don't get together and you can y'all can just work together. Y'all trying to go at each other and kill each other for what?
When we can network.
Right.
See, real niggas.
Once y'all kill each other up, all the police gonna do is come in and get the scraps now.
Yep.
See, real niggas with this situation right here with Will and Chris Rock, if this shit would have happened on the streets, niggas would have intervened on Will like, yo, bro.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think you mad at the wrong nigga?
Right.
Right.
If that would have happened in my hood, we getting on Will ass.
Thank you.
And the
whole
would have handled
like,
Jada a long time ago.
Jada been playing you. Come on, dog.
Right.
Don't be mad at bro.
Will ain't got
Don't be mad at bro.
Will ain't got no sisters, no cousins and shit to talk to that bitch.
See, real niggas, if Will would have said, "That's my wife," real niggas would have told him, "Bro, she ain't acting like it."
Yo, that's right.
Thank you.
Let me ask Tupac.
That's right.
August Alsina.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your wife stepped out on you, dog.
And Critic, he didn't have enough time. We would have been like, yo, Will acting like a little bitch. If he would have came out and said, y'all, I'm done, I'm getting divorced, or we separated. All right, bro, cool.
Right.
You cool.
Cash would have been bigging him up. Way to go, bro. Get rid of that broad.
See, Will Smith don't understand something. Will, bro, do you know how many bitch ass you can get?
Unbelievable, bro.
You know how many? And listen, there's bitches and there's women.
Yep.
You know how many bitch ass and women?
You could have divorced her, just been a single man, fucking any and everything you want.
Right, bro.
The minute it would have came out that Will was getting a divorce, women would have been lined up at their house.
Like hot tamales. Like hot tamales.
She would have been done. In our community, she is done, by the way. She would have been done.
That shit is disgusting, bro. Because you mean to tell me you have oil?
But see, but see, it goes back to, even men. Some men got low self-esteem.
A lot of men with that, brother.
Yeah.
So they'll stay in a toxic ass relationship.
Yeah.
No, it's fucked up.
Because God don't like ugly.
Yeah.
I'm good here. I'd rather take this than be alone. I'd rather this broad treat me like shit
I ain't saying
than I
to
be by myself.
I ain't saying do nothing to her, Will. But bro, at the end of the day, bro, as a man, she wouldn't have just been able to just tell me she was in an entanglement.
Right.
Hey man, y'all stop saying that entanglement shit. She cheated, man. We ain't gonna push that entanglement shit.
Right,
that's some bullshit.
You cheated.
They'll never say it's an entanglement when a man do it.
Yeah,
a man just a straight up cheater.
We are hoes.
She's a cheater.
Wrong.
Point blank, she's a fucking cheater.
Hey fellas, this is my time. I gotta go up in this beauty salon and get my daughters out from getting their hair done. And
this
my time.
Yeah, I'm about to step out too, fellas. It's about time to eat.
Man,
but I appreciate you, Critic, man. Every time I fuck with you, Critic, man, you have a banging ass panel, bro.
Have a nice day.
Man, I appreciate
love y'all brothers, man. Y'all hold it down. Be safe out here wherever y'all at.
Show nothing.
And keep your composure, black man.
Keep your composure. Don't be like Will. Don't be like Will.
Don't be like family. That's all you need to do.
We're gonna have a hashtag.